Welcome back to Trending, brought to you by Airtel. Today on my hot seat, I have the one, the only, super talented actor, producer, ex-beauty queen, businesswoman, Munachi Abii.
Hello, I like that intro.
How are you, girl?
I'm good.
Good to see you
good.
today.
Thank you. Good to see you too.
Yes, I love the yellow. It's so bright.
I was just about to say the same thing.
Well, like popping on people's screen right now, like colors, yeah.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Thank you, boo.
Now, of course. We have this segment called the Style Update segment to tell us what you're wearing and what the inspiration behind it is. So please, what are you wearing? What is the inspiration?
Let's start from the top. I have no idea what I'm wearing. Okay, this outfit, I got it a while ago. I'm a queen of re-rocking your outfits because you paid for it, so you can wear it as much as you want, right?
Yes.
So yes, that is why. I got this from a sweet lady. Her name, I don't know, I've forgotten her name, but the shop is a trending something, kind of trending something, I forgot. Really? But anyway, it's got trend in it. Okay. Right, and then my shoes are ZZ shoes. They're very yellow and they're very iconic and I love them and they make me happy. And I'm rocking my favorite colors, yellow and gold, so yeah.
Nice. I love it.
Thank you.
Bright and beautiful as usual.
Yeah.
So today we'll be discussing the topic growth and evolving as a celebrity in Nigeria.
Okay.
Let's talk about your different stages of evolution, you know, from being a beauty queen. I don't know if you did a bit of modeling there.
I did a little bit,
of course, rapping.
Yes.
And acting.
Yes.
And producing.
Yeah. Directing.
As well.
Yes.
So tell us, just take us through those processes.
Obviously, we all know I started out with the whole beauty pageant thing. That opened the door for like every other thing that I wanted to do. Being a beauty queen was very interesting. Unfortunately, I felt like I was thrust into the deep end quick. But it's not just a me thing. I feel like it's a whole beauty pageant industry thing. They never really get to prepare you for what lies ahead. They just kind of tell you, be put together. And that's about it. But whatever you want to do, just make sure the first year while you're a queen, do not disrespect the brand. That's literally it. But then there's a whole lot more to it, which I had to learn along the way. And from there, I became a rapper. I always wrote music and I always rapped, but I had friends that were in the industry already, and then they brought me along, and it was very easy to transition into that. Typically, beauty queens are expected to be like singers and stuff, so I didn't want to be just a beauty queen like everybody else. I wanted to stand out, so rapping was something that stood out. Till today, I don't think there are any beauty queens that rap. I still don't think so.
I haven't come across one.
I haven't come across one either yet, but maybe there is, you know, but they haven't gone like mainstream, you know. We're still bubbling under, but it's still alright. The music industry obviously had its own challenges and things like that, so I took a step back, not entirely, like I've always said for the past how many years I've always said that, not entirely taking a step out, but I just took a step back to understand the game, understand the business side of things, because I want to own my masters, I want to own everything that I do. I don't want to just enter and blow and go, you know. Oh, that was kind of, that rhyme, didn't it?
You know, like you're already giving us,
it's in the DNA, but yeah, so that's what I've been doing, but my art had to thrive, so I had to find another way to express myself, and film just it was a fluid transition for me. So I got into film, I started acting. I also wanted to act because I wanted to know how to perform better. Right? So if you're a good actor, if you go for like acting training or whatever, you know how to become an entirely different character without losing yourself. So that was one thing that I really wanted to do because I was very attached to my music. I was very sensitive about my craft. It was me. So if you criticize my craft, it's very
personal.
Yeah, I guess a lot of artists go through that too. But then I had to find a way to separate myself, Munachi, from Muna the rapper. Right. So when I started acting, I became Ada, Neka, this person, that person. So it was easy for me. So, and then I fell in love with it. I fell in love and I'm like, you know what, I don't think I want to go. So that's what happened with the film thing. And then from there, I realized that I liked pictures. I've always taken pictures. And I said, you know what, this photography thing is good. But how about I actually like put things in place and take a nice picture, but take a motion picture. So I'm like, you know what, I could direct. And that's how the whole directing thing came about. So I did a lot of research on it. I started studying about directing, and I was blessed enough to have people there as well that said, you know what, we'll give you a chance. And that's what happened. I got my first shot, and
the rest was history.
the rest is history.
Oh my gosh, what is experience being a Nollywood actor?
I like it so far. I like Nollywood from my own perspective. I like the fact that you can make it in Nollywood, right? If you know your craft and you know what it is that you want to say with the film, you know, it's very easy for you to actually convey your message, and people can actually buy into it. That's the good side. There's a bad side, right? And I don't know anything about the bad side because that's not the side that I play on, so I can't relate. But you know, I hear it, and I hear a lot of things. But so far so good. It's been good to me.
Amazing. Where do you see the industry years from now?
How many years from now are we talking?
10 years, because the growth is happening really fast. I see the industry, people are coming, Netflix is coming, Amazon is here, and like cinema is thriving, you know. So for you, looking into the future, kind of the next 10 years, where do you really see the industry?
Obviously growth, but at a better rate, because the people, Gen Z and the rest of the generations, are paying more attention to detail, unlike they did before. You could get away with all sorts back in the day, but now, no matter how good your film is, we can see through the smoke and the mirrors. So people now, I believe, if they have sense and if they really want to last in the industry, they will definitely go back into the drawing board and make sure that whatever it is that they put out, there's less fluff and more quality.
More quality.
Yeah, so I see a lot of quality in the future.
Amazing. What would you attribute as something that has kept the industry unique and, you know, going for years?
What has kept the industry unique? The stories have changed. The stories have become better. We had quality stories back in the day, we'll make no mistake, and then it became quantity over quality. Yes, but then the stories have evolved, and we've got people now that understand their craft and won't be a part of anything that isn't quality. So like you.
Well, I try.
You know. You know, so like when we have people like you and me and the rest of us that are in this because we love what we do and we want to see iconic, legendary work put out there that lasts and stand the test of time, things change. It's the new school, and I like it.
I like it too. I
really like
it. I really like it. How do you manage pressure thus far? Because I feel like pressure for everyone, in whatever industry you are, but I feel like for the entertainment industry is a lot more intense than any other industry because people rate us based on what they see. Like it's not even, oh, okay, I have some money here. No, show us, what do you have, what are you doing? Let us see. You know, so how do you deal with pressure from fans asking for new music, for new movies, for new this, for new everything? How do you deal with it?
I'm used to it. Right, I'm used to the pressure because I've had that like how many years that they've asked me questions so many times. When are you this? When are you that? When are you that? And I just say at my own time. At my own time. When it comes out, you know. And that's really what has kept me grounded because I don't match to anybody's tune. I match to mine, you know. So when you get it, you get it. Right. And I'm not under any pressure to show you fluff. Do I have fluff? I got a little bit,
of course,
you know, but then that's just for me. I don't feel the need to be over the top with it. If it's there, it's there, and it flows, and it flows. And that's just my own personality. But then there are people that love flamboyance, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, you know. But so long as it's your thing, it's okay. There's no pressure. But if it's not your thing, that's where the pressure is.
That's where there's a pressure.
Yes,
of course. I feel you anyway. But tell us, what are you working on? I'm just like, oh, you good? How do you deal with pressure? I'm like, what are you working on? Is there anything you want to share? I mean, it's great for us to know in case you have anything, but if you don't, I mean, it's also fine.
No, I'm actually working on something at the moment. We are in pre-production as we speak. It's actually a game show that is just came into Nigeria. It's called The Pyramid Game Show, and it's beautiful. Like I happen to be creative directing that. So yeah, a lot of behind the scenes work. I get to tell people what to do.
Cut, action, move.
Yeah, I like it. So yeah, I'm going to be creatively directing that, and that is so much fun for me. I got to work as a creative director for the Maggie cooking show for the eastern region, which was Osetigo. That's what they called it.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it was amazing. I got to eat so much food. But I was like, once I'm on my directing, it's a different Muna, right? So that was fun to work on. So now I'm working on this. So that's what I'm up to. Watch out for that show.
Absolutely watching out for that.
Yeah.
I want to see it.